Yo, what's up, fellas? What's good with you? So anyway, today we're going to talk about the different types of men there are out there, the different types of male categories that there are out here. Okay, so everyone is familiar with the alpha male, right? The alpha male, the bad boy. You know what I'm saying? The captain of the football team, the dude that's good with all the ladies, the Casanova, the James Bond type. You know what I'm saying? Um, the Idris Elba type, Jason Momoa type, what have you, right? So the alpha male is, he's the leader of the pack. You know what I'm saying? He 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 goes after what he wants. He's confident. He's sexy. You know what I'm saying? He lives on edge. You know what I mean? He marches to the beat of his own drum, so to speak. He has followers. He has an entourage. That type of person. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you hear me liken a high value man or a high status man to the alpha male. But, the alpha male is pretty much easily identified as, the type of man that women are attracted to. You see what I'm saying? So here's another one too that we can talk about. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, okay, you got the alpha male here, right? But we also have what's called a sigma male on the same spectrum, but on the other end of it. So the sigma male is equivalent to the alpha male or high status male. The sigma male is basically a man who is a loner. He's a maverick. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty much, I would say, the description of a sigma male. And why would I say that? Is because I grew up an only child. So I was never the type of dude that needed an entourage. I was never the type of person that, hanged around a bunch of dudes, through high school and college, what I'm saying, in the military, what happened? I was always, you know, by myself. If I wasn't alone, I was with a woman. You know what I mean? I was always I was always around women, as opposed to, being okay, so let's say in high school, you know how you guys used to ride around in high school with your car and you'd be like 4 or 5 deep with your homeboys, or you guys be outside, what I'm saying, on a corner or in the park or whatnot, or even at the club, you like 3, 4, 5 deep. I was never that kind of person. It's either I'm by myself or I'm with a homeboy, which I don't have too many of, you know what I'm saying? I never really did have a whole lot of friends like that. And it's still kind of like that true to this day. But I was either by myself with my homie for a brief period of time, but almost always you would see me with a woman. You see what I'm saying? I always had that affinity. I always had that attraction. I always had that magnetism for women. And, that's basically what a Sigma male is. You know what I'm saying? A maverick, a person that marches to the beat of his own drum, similar to the alpha male. But see, the stark difference between the alpha male and the Sigma male is that an alpha male needs an entourage. He needs people to boss around. He needs to be the leader of the pack. He needs to be the one that stands out in the group to make himself feel good. But you see, the Sigma male, he's by himself. He don't need an entourage. He's standing on his own 2 feet. He's standing on his own square. You see what I'm saying? And so, he's the equivalent, of a high value man. He's a high status man. This is the alpha male. You see what I'm saying? The sigma male. Okay. Now you have your beta male. Now the beta male is the male underneath the alpha male because the beta male is subject to the alpha within the group. This is the do boy. This is the yes man. This is the second, third, or whatever in command. You see what I'm saying? He's not the boss. He's under the tutelage of, what I'm saying, the alpha male. This is the beta male. So this is why generally, women don't want to, they don't see any high status or high value with a beta male because you're subject to another man. How are you going to be, what I'm saying, the king of your castle? How are you going to be the king of your home? How are you going to say that you're a man, a high status man, or a high value man, but yet you're subject to another man? You see what I'm saying? So that's why the goal for any high status man in his mindset, any high value man, is to become what? Financial independence, become his own boss, right? To have a business, where you're running the shots, where you're the shot caller. You see, and that's why it costs to be the boss, right? Let's say you got a long-term relationship. Let's say you're in a long-term relationship with your woman. Maybe you guys cohabitate. Maybe you're married. You see what I'm saying? But it costs to be the boss. You want to be the person that pays the bills in the house in terms of the mortgage or the rent. You know what I'm saying? She can take care of the utilities because, as a high value man, a high status man, an alpha male, sigma male, you know, you already have those economic investments, right? We talked about that in another video, what women want. The economic investments, good genes, good parenting proclivities, and commitment and loyalty, that type of thing. So understand that. So a beta male lacks these qualities, and this is why generally women will not, show a whole lot of reverence or respect to a beta male. You know what I'm saying? But again, because women are hypergamous, they want to level up. They want the most resourceful, the most valuable, high value man that they can attract or that they can get, right? Just like we want the most beautiful women that we can attract. So understand that. Okay. Now there's another type of male that's even below the beta male, and we talk about the beta male a lot, but you also have what's called an omega male. You know what I'm saying? An omega male. All right. The omega male is a zero, is a loser. This guy is at the bottom of the totem pole. This guy, he's a total, social misfit. He's a square. He's a scrub. Whatever adjective, whatever slang you want to, assign to this person. This guy is weak. You know what I'm saying? This guy is a simp. This guy is a sycophant. This guy is, the lowest of the lowest, And this is the type of man that you definitely do not want to be. And if you are, at this status of being an omega man, this person probably doesn't work out, doesn't eat right. This is the person that, masturbates most of the time. They watch porn. You know what I mean? They probably pay for sex in a transactional way with women, with prostitutes and call girls and this, that, and the other. They're probably your 40-year-old virgins, that type of thing. These are these really, really low caliber men. I don't even want to call them men, low caliber males. They don't have any goals or ambitions, no type of gumption. They have a low status job, probably make minimum wage or probably living home with their mom, perpetually. Not because they fell on their ass and, life hit them and they had to go stay with their mom. No, these are 35, 40-year-old men that still living home with their mother that never moved out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the lowest of the totem pole. So you have the omega male, you got the sigma male, you have the beta male, right? And then you have the alpha and the sigma male on both ends of the spectrum. The difference between the alpha and the sigma, again, is the alpha is the leader of the group that he is in. The sigma stands alone. You see what I'm saying? But he has the high status qualities of the alpha male. This is your high value, high status man. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to drop a quick video, distinguishing these four male categories. And again, as a high value man, you have to be either the sigma or the alpha male. All right. Just wanted to drop that, man. I'm out. Catch me in the next video. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Be on the lookout for my t-shirts. You'll see it. They're on the way. My book's available in ebook and paperback. I'll leave a link for it in the description box below. And I'll see you next video, guys. I'm out. Peace.